The views and comments expressed on the following radio program by its hosts and their guests do not necessarily reflect the views of RMCOnAir.com or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
I see what you're doing, yeah, I see what you go through. Put my lighter in the air, the truth is you're beautiful, 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 beautiful. Now put your lighter in the air for us.
And good evening. Welcome to Just Sports with Sonny Wells. And once again, we have in studio, we have Mr. Smitty. We have Mr. What's your name?
John Doe.
John Doe, which now
Jerry.
Mr. Jerry Weber. And we got Doc in the house. We didn't think he's gonna make it today. And then, of course, Mr. Vincent is in the house.
Let's give Pierre a shout out and Sun Lady a shout out.
Man.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Pierre and Sun Lady.
Sun Lady.
Yes, okay. All right, top of the sports show, you guys, and this is all you guys today.
Come on,
They
you know what's
overturned
going
it.
over there.
They overturned it. Deflategate, they overturned it.
Tom Brady has been exonerated.
Yes.
Hold that.
Now, look. In the barbershop, they told me that this was bad for football.
This is
Is
bad.
Is this bad for football, or, what's the deal here? I didn't think really there was anything wrong with having a little air out the balls. I know there's a specific poundage the balls are supposed to be, but, I don't play football, but when I have handled a football that has a little less air in it, it's a little easier to maneuver with. So is that an unfair advantage? Did he order that like that? Why was it overturned? Your thoughts, Smitty?
Well, what I think now is that we're ready to play football. Everything is behind us as far as that goes. They're going to appeal the decision, from what I understand the commissioner is. But what I hear is that the commissioner is looking bad, not the NFL. All the decisions that he's made on the players have been reversed in the court system. And they were talking about he has too much power, but the owners have allowed him that power. So each time in the various cases that have come up recently, when it goes to court, it's basically thrown out. So Tom Brady's going to play ball, starting, a week from now?
So we have a situation where the commissioner, the punishment doesn't fit the crime?
Yes.
Is that correct?
They had no evidence to support that Brady was involved in deflating the footballs, giving orders to do so.
So isn't this about the third or fourth or fifth incident that the commissioner has ruled upon that he's been wrong?
It's
been overturned
5 times.
Well, he's trying to keep it the no fun league. He just keep having to be wrong about it.
It's like they said, it's too much power for one man to have.
Well, it's what he uses it for. I mean, for Deflategate to get this big, it really, it is a distraction from football itself.
Yeah.
Because he prefers it a little soft. Okay, that's fine and dandy. But they try to make sure that this is an extremely crime. They take it. The league took it to the extreme. They were trying to make sure he's persecuted. But it was what, an inch or a pound or two
right
deflated? Oh, let's draw months of attention to this. We're going to the highest court over that. When just a couple of weeks ago, you had a fight in the locker room.
Yeah.
You have a $60 million quarterback getting his jaw broke
in 2 places.
And we won't address that. Why won't they address that?
In the barbershop,
they addressed 2 pounds of a football.
It seems a little weird to me. Of course, I'm not a football buff, and you guys are the experts. And in the barbershop today, they were saying that, man, this hurts football. And maybe it does, I'm not sure. But how does it hurt football? This
I just can't
reversal.
see
I don't see how it hurts football.
I don't see that.
I don't see how it hurts football. What does hurt is for it to go this far.
Doc?
Well, it doesn't hurt football. football is bigger than this, and this hurts the commissioner only.
Yes.
It ain't hurt the
Okay.
owners
Preach.
because they hired him. It hurts the commissioner. I said when we first started talking about this some weeks ago, this was a lot of do about nothing,
Yeah.
and now they have blown all out of proportion, and the commissioners is the ones who's hurt by this. It doesn't exonerate Brady because personally, much as I love New England and Brady and their organization, yeah, I know they say they're cheaters. It doesn't exonerate him. He
As
knew
long as they beat Seattle.
he knew something. Okay, he knew something. I truly believe he do have his ball altered, but I don't. But as that report said, from the first report, the Wells report, I think it was.
Report, yeah.
It said that he coulda, mighta knew something about the football being deflated. Okay, that is not enough to persecute anybody on.
Not to the degree they were going.
And not to the degree. Well, the only
Especially the degree they were going. If anything, it could have been, pointed out as, this is wrong or this is illegal. Don't do this anymore, everybody.
Right.
But no, we're going to get you.
Well, the only thing-
we're gonna grab you by the neck.
The only thing they can get him on is the fact that he didn't cooperate with them. That's the only thing. But they trying to put a 4-game suspension on him as if he was a violation of the PED rule.
Exactly. That's
And you
exactly
can't
it.
do that.
That is overdoing it.
Yeah, that's overdoing it. And
The punishment does not fit the crime.
Right.
Exactly.
Any
Especially
thoughts,
it's the first
Jerry?
of its kind.
Any thoughts, Jerry?
Well, I was comparing it to things like the spitball in baseball. You don't see the commissioner go jerk the guy off the mound because he threw he altered the ball.
Exactly.
And one thing
that's
that a
good.
lot of people don't know is the net in basketball. That a team that has a fast break offense will cut the net so that the ball comes out faster and they can run it faster. Now, the officials are supposed to see that the net's in proper condition and the height of the goal is the proper. How many times have you seen them come out before a game and measure anything?
Yeah.
Right.
And all this garbage that goes on, it's so insignificant.
Yeah. Back in the day, the Giants used to wet the grounds on first base so that Maury Wills couldn't steal bases, get a fast takeoff. So sports have always done things to try and get in the edge.
Those are loopholes.
Yeah, if possible. So, like you said, they made a big thing out of nothing. And basically, they wanted to get the organization, and the owner was clean. His hands were clean, so they had to find somebody. So they ended up trying to pin it on Brady. And
Well,
Brady's a Teflon man now.
Like I said, Brady knew something, okay? I don't totally exonerate Brady from this deal. It's just the fact that the due process, this whole due process that the commissioner did not do, it's all on him. All on him, and he's going to suffer the consequences from this. The NFL will not. The NFL will go on. And there's going to be things coming out. Like it's a gentleman who's been suspended for 1 game now. Something that happened 15 months ago. And he's crying now that, well, if my name was Tom Brady, I won't have to do a 1-game
Oh,
suspension.
really? Who is that?
It's a Ward. He's a safety for Denver.
Okay.
There's some charge he had that now, and I saw that. I'm like, here we go.
Well, he's playing the card,
Yeah, and that's to me, I'm like, the Player Association should tell these fellas, let's not do that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not do that.
Good job, gentlemen. Just wanted to get your thoughts on that. Moving right along, we've got Serena Williams. I watched her beat up on the little young lady. She lost the first set, but after that, when we turned the TV on, she was killing her. Let's take a look at it.
A relieved champion, Serena Williams, world number 1, comes back for 3-6, 7-5, 6-0 victory, saying, "I'm not trying to live on the edge." Williams staged another dramatic fight back to beat American wildcard Bethany Mattek-Sands at the U.S. Open and keep her calendar Grand Slam dream alive. Williams had come from a set down to win 7 times in major tournaments this year And she added another escape to her list as the 21-time major champion battled through 3-6, 7-5, 6-0. The world number one will face another American, Madison Keys, in the last 16, and she now stands 4 victories away from becoming the first player since 1988 to hold all 4 major titles in a single year.
Yeah, Serena Williams, I watched that. She got stronger as it went on. And, man, what was it? We were talking about it earlier, Smitty. That serve was 121.
121.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's when you're serious.
Man, the girl couldn't do nothing but
Watch it. All she can do is watch it.
there it goes. You guys can chime in.
Well, Serena, at first I thought, because her last few tournaments, the first set, she's been getting down. And I have thought that, well, maybe this is going to catch up with her. But now I think she's just too strong. And she's gonna pull it off.
Yeah, she's a beast. She was a beast.
She really is going to pull it off.
But she's still Serena. That's the thing. This is what she's always done.
Yeah.
The only thing, she hasn't fallen off.
No.
That's it. She's still Serena. I mean, it's feel good to be surprised and, enjoy her next victory also. But that's exactly it. She's doing what she's been doing.
What did the commentator ask her something about? I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was an inappropriate question, I thought, for someone who had just won. I also didn't like the fact that they were getting ready to interview Serena, but they kept the camera on the little losing girl going out. Why y'all got the camera on her? She just lost.
Well, she put up a tremendous battle. So you had, even as she was exiting the arena, Serena was giving her a round of applause. So
it wasn't a tremendous battle,
because
she got the first. She won that first set, and I just think Serena wasn't focused. It was a little disorientated.
But who can beat Serena at all? I mean, that's not an easy task.
No.
To beat Serena at all.
Yeah, she hadn't lost her first set in a while.
Right. You really do have to take advantage of any type of slow starts or anything like that. If you wanted to actually beat Serena, that's one way to begin.
Well, that's the thing. She's been getting away with them slow starts and been winning.
Yeah.
That's usually a bad habit to catch up with you. But I don't see this catching up with her. She's just too strong.
Venus is still in the mix too, right?
Yeah, they may eventually have to play each other.
I think she won. Yeah, I think she won tonight.
I'm hoping that they don't end up in the finals together.
I do too. Well, I hope they don't.
I hope they do.
Yeah, I do. I hope they do too. I want to see that.
I want to see both of them play as much as possible.
I don't want to see them.
I feel sorry if they have to play each other.
Yeah, Big Sister has an opportunity to stop her sister from making history.
But the last few times they have played, it's not good matches.
Right.
I don't want to see them play one another.
Well, that's what
it's all possible.
We all love Venus, or at least I still love Venus.
Yeah.
The most, if I should say.
Yeah, I love Venus.
And I don't want her to see Serena take Venus take Serena down or anything like that. But the thing is we do know Serena's going to win. But my point is just to see them play as much tennis as possible. I don't want to see them actually meet each other, but if they meet in the finals, that's even better than meeting right away. And then we have to miss one of them, most likely Venus.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, hey, look, we're going to take a little early break, and we'll be back, and our focus will be on basketball. We'll be right back. Just
Go Lakers.
Hey, are you tired of those same old energy drinks with bad taste? Make a switch to Pit Bull Energy Drink with a guaranteed no aftertaste. Pit Bull offers more energy with ginseng and vitamins B6 and B12. With a ginger ale lemon lime flavor, Pit Bull meets the consumer's demand for better tasting and healthier energy products with a guaranteed no aftertaste. Make a switch to Pit Bull Energy Drink. Pit Bull offers more energy with ginseng and vitamins B6 and B12. With a ginger ale lemon lime flavor, Pit Bull meets the consumer's demand for better tasting and healthier energy products. For more information on Pit Bull energy drinks, bars, and mixes, visit their website at hiphopbev.com. That's hiphopbev.com. Online orders available at hiphopbev.com.
What's your style? Curly? Straight? Wavy? Or maybe you like it natural? Introducing Secret Styling Hair Care Products by Smith Products Company, LLC. A complete line of hair moisturizers, shampoos, conditioners, and an assortment of other hair styling aids formulated for today's fashion-conscious consumer. Enhance your style. Get the secret.
And we're back with Just Sports. Came out of the football. We're going to jump right into basketball. And before the break, I heard Smitty say, "Go Lakers!" And I'm like, "Go where? Where you going to go?" And we've got our resident historian, way back when, basketball guru in the house, Mr. Jerry Weber. And I'll direct my first questions to him. Now, yeah. Don't look strange now, Jerry. I just do not trust the Laker organization, the front office, because I don't think they make very good decisions right now. They are in rebuilding mode, and they've picked up a few pieces. And let me tell you a story. Currently, I'm involved with the Los Angeles Trade Tech basketball team. And for whatever reason, we have this great camaraderie. These guys are relentless. I don't even know if we're going to lose a game. They're really together. Now, I think Byron Scott possesses that same type of magic to get people to work like that, and he's done it in the past. My question is to you, Jerry, do you think he can do it with this team this year? He has time now to work with them and get them to that cohesive place where magic and championships happen.
Well, you know, because you're a coach, you know if you're going to put a team together and you're going to draft, first position you're going to draft is a big man.
That's correct.
First position. Lakers didn't draft him. They turned Okafor away.
I couldn't believe that.
That's
that
out
was
of
an upset.
The second position you pick is a point guard.
That's true.
And then you build around them.
Exactly.
You got what it takes to make a winning team. You can't have a point guard, a real point guard for the Lakers, as long as you got Kobe, because he handles the ball too much. He does not run the team. You give it to Kobe, you never know what's going to happen. You know, his ball's going to go up. That's about. So you don't have that, and you don't really have a big man, although they do have some veterans that could play.
Right.
But they don't have the makings of building a team that's going to, be a champion or win the conference or whatever. And a lot of that goes directly to Buss, who is billing himself as the director of basketball operations, so he's making the decisions. He's the same guy, I believe, that had the Kings, where you had to pay people to come to see you. They didn't pay you, but they were drawing 3,000-4,000 to a game, so he's the same, athletic genius doing that. So I think personally, if they're going to build, they put Kobe in a box and let him stay in that box and not do whatever he wants, and try to start on an offense that they think will gel and that will be successful, not this year but next year, because it's going to take that long to do it.
Wow.
It definitely won't be this year. It won't be this year.
Do you think that somehow you use the term box for Kobe, and I guess it's almost in a literal sense, because once he gets the ball, it doesn't go around to other people. It goes toward the net, and he's trying to put it in there. I just don't see how this can work. You mentioned a couple of things about being able to rebuild and structure the team from the big man to the guard. That didn't happen. Okay, they got some other pieces, I don't know how well Byron is able to get them to work as a cohesive unit. And where does Kobe fit in there with the guard that they have, which, they try and it looks like they tried to pattern a guard after Steph Curry. And then the big guy that came over, and I saw him in the game, and he looked like he wanted to quit the NBA.
Yeah,
I don't know how he's going to be able to come in and revitalize itself with a team that's supposed to be rebuilding. Yeah, I just don't. It just doesn't seem.
If you were going to have him, what you do is you need a young big guy, and he can mentor the young big guy because he's got a lot of years. So he's a lot of years in. So you take a guy that needs some work, but it's got the basic attributes.
Right.
And then you work him, and so that at the end of the season, the kid knows something about the game, and he can perform the following year or perform well by the end of the season.
Okay, so that's kind of where we're at.
Yeah, but they don't have the person to mentor. So that's.
I don't know. What do you guys think over there, man? It seems like a lost cause.
I
like the Clippers.
Well, everybody does right now. I mean, and the thing is nobody didn't like the Clippers before. You really didn't have to hate them for them to do bad. They was doing that all by themselves. But now back to the Lakers. They really should move Kobe to the third. And, really, it appears to me that they are getting people to slow the game down so they can have another half-court game. But the teams now are moving too fast.
Yeah.
The West moves now. I mean, they're up and down the court. And that's the biggest problem for the Lakers. They're in the Western Conference. Who are you going to beat? Especially when the Clippers are beating you like you're the stepchild now.
That's crazy.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, who would have thought? I can't even imagine.
I had to give away 3,000 tickets to the Clippers games when they came into LA.
Oh,
in the sports. Yeah, that was one of my roles, is to see that the community gets in the upper stands.
3,000.
Yeah. Wow.
You being articulate.
Wow.
I'm just laughing inside.
Chipping at the.
See, Smitty thinks differently.
I sure do.
They're going to do something.
I'm looking at the Lakers. They
going
got
to play
a
this
big
back
man,
later on.
Roy Hibbert, who's going to redeem himself. I mean, come on now. Put yourself in his position. How old is he probably?
103.
No, he's probably not even 30, 31 years old.
Hibbert,
slow motion.
Yeah, but he can slow that defense.
But he's not
Wait
dependable.
a minute.
He'll slow everything
You see, you got to give someone an opportunity to show that they have redeemed themselves, and he's going to do it with the Lakers.
But what will he redeem himself to? I mean, he never was it.
Well, he won an All-Star bid a couple of times with Indiana.
But now did you see these last playoffs?
Yeah, but they had a breakdown. They lost the star.
No, he was the breakdown. He was the breakdown. It wasn't they had a breakdown.
He got broke down.
We won't
had a breakdown.
Well, let's not debate. We're gonna wait.
That's the wheel that fell off.
In a couple of months and see what he looks like on the floor. But my point is, the Lakers have the tools to work with, and they have an all-star coach that's going to get that talent together. Kobe Bryant is an X factor. I do agree with that. But Kobe is going to change a little bit, too. He's maturing now. He and Shaq have hashed it out all this week, if you've been watching the Shaq, whatever they call it.
His iPod show.
Yeah, they apologized for the not getting along back in the day.
Which we all knew they were spoiled brats. They were just rich, spoiled brats back then. We all knew that.
Kobe realized that he had a good thing with Shaq now that he had experience with Howard.
They both realized that.
But my point is, they have the big men. They have Upshaw. That's the only thing that's puzzling me. Why won't they sign Upshaw?
They don't trust him.
Yeah. I can understand he has some problems, but he's a big man. So that goes to what you were talking about, Jerry. Let Hibbert train Upshaw. Coming out of Washington State, he's a decent player. So you have two big men that can play some ball. They have some power forwards. They have several guards at both positions. So they have the tools for Byron Scott to put together a squad. And you're talking about Kobe, a 5-time champion. Even if he's not capable of putting up the numbers that he used to, he has that experience that he can share with the rest of the squad. So you have Byron, you have Kobe, you have Roy Hibbert. I don't know what's wrong with
Does
you.
Kobe-
You got young talent that can run with the guys that you're talking about.
They must.
You telling me that
Right.
Kobe is going to share his experience with someone?
Yes. I have faith in him. Yeah, he's mature.
He's gonna make you cry.
He's matured. I can't wait.
gonna make you
We're going to
cry.
play this particular episode
I am.
back. Labor Day weekend, remember when it happened?
Yeah.
And see if what Smitty is saying comes to fruition. I just don't see it. Go ahead, Chris.
For the replay, after the first month of the NBA season, what are Roy Hibbert's numbers going to be? I want everybody to predict.
Roy Hibbert's numbers will be 10 and 10 points. I'll give him 15 rebounds. And
Average?
I'll give him 15 rebounds.
Average?
That's
No,
combined
maybe
defense
about
and
8
offense?
rebounds average. 8 rebounds average.
Defense and offense.
Yeah,
Yes.
combination.
You must be.
A combination of 15 on the average of offensive and defensive rebounds. And I'll give him maybe 3 assists a game and 2 blocks a game.
Okay. I agree with you with the double digits, but keep this in mind now. The Lakers have hired a point guard that knows how to get the ball to key players in the right position. Kobe's going to also work at that. So unless he needs to shoot that mid-range shot or a three-point shot. So they're going to start pushing the ball in. Hibbert's probably going to surprise everyone. He's probably going to average about 15 points a game. And he's probably going to average about 10 rebounds a game and maybe 3-4 assists per game. So that's what I see happening. Because they're going to be getting the ball inside and out. That's the Lakers' tradition. And then when they have to run, they have the young guns to do the running.
That sounds great. And
That's not the Lakers' tradition.
Yes.
Do you remember when, because you're a puppy, you don't know, but the Lakers won 85 games?
I sure do remember that.
Remember, and you know what their offense was?
Run.
Remember that? Remember
was
you take
Dale
away
Goodrich
the
and
passing
all those
lane.
guys?
You assume you're going to get the rebound.
Yes.
You take away the passing lanes from the other guys.
Right.
You intercept the pass and you fast break.
Right.
No ifs, ands, or buts.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
Fast break every open
That's true.
opportunity.
Yes.
When you got a defensive rebound, the last two guys away from the ball broke to the basket.
Yes.
It was fast break. That was the winning Lakers.
It's hard, when you think about it. You got
Back in the day, that was how basketball should be.
Yeah.
yeah. You got Magic,
But they aren't able to do that now.
Worthy.
They are not able
I
to
don't
do that
see why.
now.
Well, why can't Hibbert get the rebound and fast break to was it Clarkson?
See,
and,
I think we are hoping too much for Hibbert.
Okay.
I think that's the only issue. We want him to be that last piece.
Well, get in this mindset. Think about all the great centers that have played for the Lakers, and Hibbert is now aware of that, and he's going to have to live up to that, or he's really going to.
That's what we said about Howard.
Well, you see, he's not around, and Hibbert has
Well,
1 year
that's-
contract too.
that's
so-
exactly it.
Yeah, but Howard's back was hurt, and they don't talk
It was
a lot
more
about
his
that.
back was hurt. It was more than that.
He
His
was
head
he
was
was
hurt.
injured.
His pride was hurt.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, he got caught with a gun going in an airport there.
Oh well, that's normal.
You'll find
That's really normal.
What's that, Jerry?
you will find that most of these guys leave because of off-the-court problems.
Yeah.
Don't leave because the bodies are old and worn out, or they're not thinking too straight. It's because they're screwing around off the court in one form or another.
Drugs.
Drugs, ladies, when there shouldn't be drugs and ladies.
Or a combination of both.
That goes with fame. That's really not a basketball issue. That goes with fame, especially in Hollywood, in L.A.
Yeah.
A lot of entertainers go through that one way or another. Even going through airport. That's mostly we hear about celebrities being caught
I
in the
know
airport.
this. I'll eat humble pie if the Lakers don't within the first
We all
part of
want the
season.
Lakers to do it. We are Laker fans.
But I think we're going to surprise you all.
Well, gentlemen, it's been a great show. And once again, we're going to remember this show because this is on the Labor Day weekend. All right? It's a Friday. And we're going to replay this at the appropriate time to see what the outcome of the Lakers has been. Once again, thanks to Smitty, Jerry, Doc, who's outside on the phone, and Brother Vince from 24 Hour Fitness coming down. And today, Chris chimed in. His question was about about Roy Hibbert and whether or not he was going to have any numbers. And
what did Chris have to say about it?
Yeah, what do you say, Chris? 9 and 7. Yeah, did you go, Vince?
For Hibbert?
Yeah.
I really want him to be the rebound king. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, Jerry, you got anything? What do you think about Roy Hibbert?
I think he's a good journeyman. I don't think he's an all-star, and he's an asset, but only if you have somebody besides him that can do the job.
Well, like you said, so you can mentor someone. So, hey, that's it. Just Sports.
What's
Sonny
your
Wells.
style? Curly, straight, wavy, or maybe you like it natural? Introducing Secret Styling Hair Care Products by Smith Products Company, LLC. A complete line of hair moisturizers, shampoos, conditioners, and an assortment of other hair styling aids formulated for today's fashion-conscious consumer. Enhance your style. Get the secret.